I'm Cherry, welcome to Mindful Motion. Today's class is called Heart and Soul. We will be combining 45 seconds work of strength with 45 seconds of skipping. Now, if you don't have a skipping rope, not to worry, you can simply skip on the spot, and we will take 15 seconds in between to recover mindfully. To finish, I will take you through a heart-opening yoga flow. This class will get your heart pumping. Let's move and breathe. Remember to warm up or ease your way into today's class.
Let me feel your love again. 'Cause I've been running round in circles, screaming out your name. Take me to a different place. Just the two of us and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again. Just the two of us and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do. Staying up all night, everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Be with you. Be with you. Be with you.
Well done. Take a moment to reset, have a few sips of water, and I'll guide you through a heart-opening yoga flow. Making your way down into a kneeling position. And bring the palms so they're face up. And close your eyes. Take a few moments here just to focus in on the breath. Notice how the body's feeling. Perhaps you roll the shoulders a little. And just send your breath deep down into the pit of your belly. And then blinking open the eyes, reach the arms out wide and bring your right arm underneath the left. So coming into an eagle wrap. Inhale, reach the fingertips up high, and as you exhale, curl all the way forward. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, forward we go. And again, breathing in, reaching up. Maybe dropping the head back if it feels comfortable, and then exhale, bring it all the way forward. Stay for a breath in. Breathing into the back body, exhale. And then come up, release the hands, and then take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, press the palms to touch, and start moving the knuckles towards the back of the mat. So you get that nice stretch through the chest. You can start to float those hands away from your back to increase the stretch. And then release the hands, and then this time left arm comes under right. Reach the fingertips up high, breathing in, and then exhale, forward we go. Breath in, floating up. Exhale, take it down. Last one, breathing in, reaching up, maybe drop the head back. And then exhale, take it all the way down. Breathe in, breathe out. And then come up, release the arms, take the hands behind you, take the opposite grip of fingers, so the one that doesn't feel quite so familiar. And again, start to send the knuckles towards the back of the mat. Nice stretch through the chest. You have the option to look up if that feels okay, or continue to look straight out ahead. Nice, release the hands. And then from here, we'll come back into a downward facing dog. And continue to move here, bending one knee and the other. Nice water-like movements here. And then from here, inhale, float your right leg to the sky. As you exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Step the foot between the hands. Lower your back knee, release the top of the foot. And then coming up to Anjaneyasana, reaching hands up towards the ceiling. Take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, press the palms to touch, and again, knuckles towards the back of the mat. Take a breath in. Stay for your exhale. Release the hands, tuck the back toes. Without scraping, step back, it's a high plank. Lengthen the crown of the head forward, draw belly towards the spine, send the heels towards the space behind you. Lower the knees, release the tops of the feet, and it's a modified chaturanga, so you bring those elbows in nice and close. Float up for your cobra, inhale, and then exhale, soften the forehead down. Fingertips come off the mat, elbows pointing high. Breathe in, take it up, roll your cobra, exhale, floating down. One more like that, breathing in. Lift the ribs off the mat if you can. Exhale, down we go. Come back through extended child's pose for an inhale. As you exhale, downward facing dog. Keep moving here, bending one knee, the other. You can even get the hips involved here. And then inhale, float your left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot through, lower the back knee, untuck the toe, reaching up, Anjaneyasana. Take the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, press the palms together, maybe looking up. Breathe in. And then release the hands. Let's step back, high plank, lengthen forward so the shoulders come slightly forward of the wrists. As you exhale, chaturanga, perhaps those knees stay lifted. Your choice of back bend, breathing in. And then it's a downward facing dog. as you breathe out. Let's keep moving. Inhale, right leg floats. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the foot to the top of the mat and then coming on up to your crescent lunge. Try to keep that back knee soft at first to avoid crunching into the low back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, pull your weight into your front foot. Fly into your Dekasana, lifting your chest. And then step to Tadasana, top of the mat. So big toes touch, the heels slightly apart, palms facing forward. Breathing in, breathing out. Right hand comes to your chest. Now you're taking hold of the top of your left foot, and here start to kick the foot into the hand. So it's like a baby Natrajasana. So less is more here. Just a little kick of the foot into the hand. And then release that foot and come into your Virabhadrasana 2. Fly your warrior, reach hands overhead, straighten the right leg, come onto the heel on the right foot, bring the heels in, sink it down, goddess pose, hands at heart. So here, start to sway the hips from side to side, and just make sure that the knees don't knock in. You actually want to send them backwards slightly, so you're really stretching through the adductor, the inner line of the leg. Take an inhale. Take an exhale, see if you can sink those hips a bit lower, and then press into the feet, come all the way up, and then come back into your Virabhadrasana 2. Flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Left hand floats in front of the belly. Cartwheel the hands so that back heel lifts away before the hands touch down. Take it back, high plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Left side, left leg floats, breathing in. To the nose, breathe out. Step it to the top of the mat. We have crescent lunge, soft back knee, maybe a little smile. Take a breath in. And then as you exhale, find your Dekasana. Lift the chest, point the back foot. And then Tadasana, top of the mat, big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Breathe. Left hand to heart. Here we have that baby Natrajasana. So there's not too much of a back bend here. And then release the foot and coming into your Virabhadrasana 2. Fly your warrior, reach hands overhead, come onto the left heel, bring both heels in, and then here we sink down into our goddess pose. See if you can get nice and low this time. A little shift and a sway from side to side. And then press into the feet, come all the way up, strong legs. And then as you exhale, land into your Virabhadrasana 2. Flip and reverse your warrior. Right hand floats in front of the belly. And then cartwheel the hands down. Back heel leaves before the hands touch down. Step back, high plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Inhale. Downward facing dog with your exhalation. Okay, let's keep moving. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Step to the top of the mat. We have crescent lunge. Breathing in. Dekasana as you exhale. Step to the top of the mat. Tadasana. Right hand to heart. Let's come into Natrajasana, but a deeper variation this time. So keep kicking the foot into the hand, and then maybe you reach that right arm out in front. Now try to square off the collarbones, and then you might start to lean forward in this shape. Keep the standing leg super strong. Take a breath in, and then step back, Virabhadrasana 2. Fly your warrior, and then come onto the heel of the right foot, bring both heels in, come down to your goddess pose, but this time fingers are at the temples. Take an inhale. As you exhale, a little side crunch, right elbow to right knee. Inhale to center, exhale, go left. Inhale to center, exhale, go right. So here, you stay here. Otherwise, if you want to deepen this, bring the right fingertips on the inside of the right foot, and you might extend left arm up to the ceiling. Breathe. Try to make the legs symmetrical here. So a deep bend in that left knee. Nice. Okay, from here, press into the feet, come all the way back to your goddess pose, hands at heart, press into the feet, inhale, and then exhale to your Virabhadrasana 2. Flip and reverse your warrior, cartwheel the hands all the way down, taking it through a flow. Linking breath to each and every move. Left leg floats, breathing in. To the nose, exhale. Step it through crescent lunge, inhale. And then Dekasana, we fly. Tadasana, top of the mat. Allow the breath to settle. Left hand to heart. Dancer's pose, Natrajasana on this side. So keep kicking foot into the hand, and then maybe you release that left arm out in front. Remember, squaring the collarbones, and try to keep that knee tracking straight out behind you rather than moving out towards the side. Step back, Virabhadrasana 2. Fly your warrior, turn the heels in, and then we have goddess pose, fingers at temples here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, go to the left, little side crunch. Inhale to center, exhale to the right. Inhale to center, exhale to the left. Option to lower the left fingertips. You can even try to lean back here in this shape. A nice deep bend to that right knee. Breathing in, breathing out. Come all the way back up. The hands come to the heart. Inhale, and then exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Flip and reverse your warrior, and then coming through your mindful vinyasa, yoga flow, chaturanga, up dog breathing in, down dog breathing out. Let's take a few breaths here. Feeling that lovely buzz in the body, a flow of energy. Float your right leg high to the sky, inhale, and then setting up for your half pigeon pose. So the right knee comes behind the right wrist. And just take a few moments here to feel that even distribution of weight. And so we'll actually stay upright today, and you have the option to lift that back foot up away. Maybe you reach back and take hold of the left foot with your left hand. Option to reach back also with the right hand, and then take a nice squeeze between the shoulder blades. Really opens the chest. Breathing here, in and out. Okay, slowly release the foot, and then let's come all the way down onto either forearms or lower the forehead for your half pigeon pose. So allowing the hips to open, soften with every exhale. Breathing in, breathing out. Okay, let's come all the way up. So you can come through a flow, high plank to low plank to up dog to downward facing dog. And then left side, left leg floats. Bring it all the way in, coming into your pigeon pose. And feeling that distribution of weight, lifting the chest, relaxing the shoulders. And then the option to pick up that back foot, being the right foot, maybe reaching back with right hand, that's more than enough, or perhaps also left hand, and then feeling that nice squeeze between the shoulder blades here. And really breathe into that opening in the chest. Slowly release. Come all the way down into your version of half pigeon pose, whatever that looks like for you. Take one more breath in, and then a soothing exhalation, perhaps a gentle sigh out through the mouth. And then start to walk the hands back in towards the body and spin the right leg around, both soles of the feet planting down, knees are bent, and then we'll slowly roll all the way down, vertebra by vertebra. And from here we're coming into our back bend. So you have the option to come into either a bridge pose, or you may deepen that coming into Urdhva Dhanurasana, your full wheel. So just make sure that you can brush the back of your heels with your middle finger. You want to slightly pigeon toe those feet, and then start to lift the hips up away from the mat. So you're either coming here, maybe you interlace the fingers, and press the knuckles and the forearms into the mat, a little puff through the chest. I like to imagine that I have a block in between the thighs, and then give the block a squeeze just to keep that nice magnetism between the legs. Or you're coming into a full wheel, so hands either side of the ears and then straightening the arms. Try to relax your head and moving your chest towards the space at the back of the mat. Take a couple of breaths here. And then slowly start to bend the elbows, tuck the chin to the chest, come all the way down, knock the knees in, bring the hands onto the belly for a breath in, and out through the mouth. Okay, so from here, we're just going to finish off with a twist, and we'll do Garudasana legs to match our arms at the beginning. So right leg goes over the top of the left. Now you're just literally swinging those knees over towards the left side, your right arm reaching out to the right, and your gaze to right thumb. But then close your eyes and just settle into this nice twist, breathing into right side body. Try to soften your right shoulder down onto the mat. Let's switch sides. Left leg over right. The knees go to the right, and your gaze goes left. Left shoulder down. A couple of breaths here. Just bringing balance to the body. And then come up. Now from here, either coming into your Viparita Karani, you could have your arms down, or I like to have my hands up, or maybe all the way up into Halasana, perhaps even interlacing the fingers once more. And then eventually roll that spine all the way down. See if you can keep those legs super straight. Work the abs just a little bit more before we enter Shavasana. Now I do encourage you to stay here in this shape for as long as you possibly can, but I understand sometimes time is an issue, so if you need to start moving, wriggling your fingers and your toes, you can point and flex the feet, reach those arms up overhead, take a breath in, and then roll to one side, and then making your way all the way up, across the ankles. And let's float the hands to heart space once more. Thumbs to third eye. Namaste. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notifications bell for more mindful motion.